हमेशा नाम नहीं। वो खून कहो किस मतलब का जिसमें जीवन हानि हो, वो परवश होके बहता है, वो खून नहीं पानी है। Good morning to all. Honorable Secretary Ma'am, Mrs. Madhumita Bhadra, esteemed Educational Advisor Sir, Mr. Manoj Kumar Bhadra, our Pride Principal and Vice Principal Ma'am, and my dear colleagues. I am Natasha Jayanti. Welcome you all to today's auspicious gathering, the celebration of Netaji Jayanti and the birth anniversary of Veer Surendra Sahib. Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose often held one of the most iconic leaders. He hardly required any introduction. He was born on 23rd January 1897. He is called Netaji by people as he led the young radical wing of Indian Congress in the late 1920s. He became the president of the party in 1938. His words remain immortal and continues to inspire us. Today, we are gathered here to celebrate the birth anniversary of Veer Surendra Sahib. He was an Indian freedom fighter who sacrifices his life fighting against the British East India Company. So let's begin the program with the famous quote of Netaji. It is blood alone can pay the price of freedom. Give me blood and I will give you freedom. A lamp amidst such a light makes the path bright, dispelling darkness around. The lamp illumines every side those who go off the path. The lamp shows the right path to fulfill the aim. I request Bara ma'am to lit the lamp with our dignitaries. Ma'am, please. is express devotion and vicarious support towards your country. My dear colleagues have prepared a wonderful patriotic song under the guidance of our beloved teacher, Mr. Netaji Jayanti. So please welcome the participants with a big and huge round of applause. Thank you all for this wonderful performance. Hope you all enjoyed it. Students of Standard 9 have prepared prepared speeches under the guidance of their housemasters and housemistress. The participants are Sikruti Panda of the Anand House, Mamta Das of Aurobindo House, Santa Shri Mishra of Vivekananda House, and Shobna S. Panda of Shradanand House.
One individual may die for an idea, but an idea will, even after his death, incarnate itself in 1,000 of lives. With this, a very blissful morning to one and all present over here. The side Shikruti Panda of 9th grade A from the Anand House hereby to speak about Netaji Jayanti. Netaji Jayanti, a pretty self-explanatory term, which is also known as Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose Jayanti or even Desh Prem Divas. It is observed on the 23rd of January each and every year. It is celebrated to denote the significance of prominent Indian freedom fighter's birthday, who is Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. He has played a pivotal role in our Indian independence movement. Often held as one of the most iconic Indian leaders, he has very much endless efforts contribution for our country. He's called for patriotism, he's called for freedom, his obdurate refusal to stop before achieving the desired goal has proved that he was a real hero and definitely truly unstoppable. This reputation has remained intact over all these years. This day is remembered to honor Netaji's vigor as one of the greatest freedom fighters of all times, which has also made him earn the greatest titles of all times, which is Netaji. He was a true son towards his motherland, Odisha, as he was born in Cuttack. He has given endless efforts and untiring efforts for our country to make it rise. He was a revolutionary with a vision and a beloved warrior for our nation. He has given contributions for our country. I think nobody else would have made it possible or resemble himself in our country. But he has always mentioned one thing in all of his speeches, and that was you need to strike back. You need to strike back whenever you need. You need to strike back with your actions. You need to strike back to put forward your strength. You need to strike back to prove people that who you are and to deal things with a hand firm. This was his enlightenment towards all our lives. Although he is not with us today, but definitely his preachings are always with us. And from this, I think that we all will remember him in our hearts, in our minds, and in our vision. With this, here I wind up, and I hope you all will have an enchanted day ahead. And happy Netaji Jayanti once again. And thank you for listening me.
Good morning, one and all present over here. My name is Subhaneshwar Panda. I study in Standard 9, Section A. I belong to Shradanand House, and today I am going to speak a few lines on Netaji Jayanti. Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose was born on 23rd of January 1897. He was born in Cuttack. His father Janaki Nath Bose and his mother Pravati Dutt. He was well known for Indian nationalism, and he helped us to get rid of British rule by the help of Nazi Germany. He was an Indian nationalist, and his true spirit of patriotism made him a hero in India. But unfortunately, he left us on 18th of August 1947. At that moment, he was present in Taiwan. We all Indians are very proud to have a freedom fighter like Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. Thank you. Have a great day ahead.
Very auspicious morning to all. I am Santa Shri Mishra, student of Standard 9, Section B, belongs to Vivekananda House, going to put forward my views on Netaji Jayanti. Subhash Chandra Bose was one of the greatest leader of India. He is famous by the name of Netaji. He was born on 23rd January 1897 in Cuttack. His father was a great and famous lawyer. From his childhood, he had started showing sign of his future greatness. He had passed matriculation examination from Cuttack, and then he joined Presidency College at Calcutta. He was highly influenced by the teaching of Swami Vivekananda and Ramakrishna Paramahansa. He also passed ICS examination, but he was not interested in becoming high official. He wished to serve for his country, so he resigned from it and joined the Congress movement. In 1938, he was elected as the president of Congress, but due to any reason, he resigned and formed his own party named as All India Forward Bloc. He founded Azad Hind Fauj or Indian National Army of around 43,000 soldiers to fight against British rule. One of his great, most iconic speech is "Give me blood, I will give you freedom," because blood is the only one that can pay the price of freedom. He went to Germany to seek help. Hitler also received him warmly and promised all the possible help. Hitler also provided Netaji military training for about 2 years. Netaji died on 18th August 1945. Although he was no more yet, but his ideology and thoughts are the source of inspiration for the younger generation. At the last, I want to end my speech by saying one of his great thoughts, that is, one individual can die for an idea, but after his death, that idea will incarnate among the thousands of people. Thank you. Have a wonderful day ahead. Jai Hind.
भारत माँ का लाल था वो, अंग्रेजों का काल था वो, नाम था नेताजी मगर धरती माँ का बाल था वो। तुम मुझे अपना रक्त दो, आज़ादी में दिलवाऊंगा, भारत माँ के आन के खातिर मिट्टी में मैं मिल जाऊंगा। शुभ प्रभात, मेरा नाम ममता दास है, मैं 9वीं कक्षा की छात्रा हूँ। आज मुझे एक स्वर्ण अवसर मिला है कि मैं उस माँ भारती के लाडले सुपुत्र पुत्र भारतीय स्वतंत्रता संग्राम के अग्रणी सेनानी, आज़ाद हिंद फौज के सुप्रीम कमांडर नेताजी नाम से व्याख्यात सुभाष चंद्र बोस जी के बारे में कुछ बोल सकूं। साथियों, सुभाष चंद्र बोस एक ऐसा नाम है जिसे सुनते ही मन में देशभक्ति की भावना हिलोल लेने लगती है, निराशा दूर हो जाता है और देश के लिए कुछ कर गुजरने की आशा बढ़ जाती है। साथियों, भारतवर्ष की इस सुपुत्र पुत्र का जन्म 23 जनवरी 1897 ओडिशा राज्य के कटक नगर में हुआ। उनकी माताजी प्रभा देवी और पिताजी का नाम जानकीनाथ बोस था। उनके पिताजी एक जाने माने वकील थे। वे अपने माता पिताजी के 9वें संतान थे। वे अपने प्रारंभिक शिक्षा कोलकाता प्रेसिडेंसी कॉलेज से शुरुआत की थी। साथियों, बॉस साहब ने इंडियन सिविल सर्विस के परीक्षा को उत्तीर्ण करने के बावजूद भी सरकारी नौकरी को ठोकर मारकर अपने माँ भारत से गुलामी की भेड़ियों को निकालने के लिए क्रांतिकारियों के पथ पर चल पड़े। उन्होंने अपने जीवन मूल्यों से कभी समझौता नहीं किया। उन्होंने अपना तन मन धन सब अपने माँ भारत के लिए न्योछावर कर दिया था। उनको अपने सार्वजनिक जीवन में 11 बार जेल जाना पड़ा। वे गांधी जी से बहुत प्रभावित थे, लेकिन अहिंसा के पथ पर चलना उनको गवारा नहीं था। उनका ये मानना था कि आज़ादी को मांगने से नहीं मिलता, उसे छीनना पड़ता है। वे और उनके जैसे कई नौजवानों ने सुख दुख देखे बिना आज़ादी के लिए लगातार संघर्ष रखा। देखते ही देखते वे आज़ादी के एक अग्रदूत बन चुके थे। 1938 में वे कांग्रेस के एक अध्यक्ष बने, लेकिन गांधी जी के विरोध चलते पर उनको जल्द ही कांग्रेस छोड़ना पड़ा। वे फॉरवर्ड ब्लॉक नामक राजनीतिक पार्टी का गठन किए। वे अपने सैनिकों को प्रेरित करने के लिए "तुम मुझे रक्त दो, आज़ादी में दिलवाऊंगा, दिल्ली चलो" जैसे नारे दिया। 1943 से लेकर 1945 तक आज़ाद हिंद फौज ने अंग्रेजों से लड़ाई लड़ी और इसे देखते अंग्रेज विचलित हो गए और उनको जल्द ही हिंदुस्तान छोड़ना पड़ा। लेकिन साथियों, 18 अगस्त 1945 में एक विमान यात्रा के दौरान सुभाष चंद्र बोस लापता हो गए और उनका क्या हुआ ये भारत इतिहास में एक अभी भी रहस्य बना हुआ है। आखिर मैं यह बोलना चाहती हूँ कि हमें आज उनके जयंती पर उनको याद करके और उनकी विचारधाराओं को अपनाने की संकल्प लेना चाहिए। धन्यवाद।
Thank you, dear students. Positive actions combined with positive thinking result in success. With this positive thought, let's invite Kamal sir to share his thoughts on this auspicious day. Sir, please.
सम्माननीय संयोजिका महोदय, विद्यालयस्य प्रधानाध्यापिका, सह प्रधानाध्यापिका महोदय, शिक्षा निर्देशक उपदेष्टा महोदय तथा च मम सहकर्मचारिणः, अद्य पुण्यतिथौ सर्वे सम्मानिता भूत्वा महानायक स्वाधीनता संग्रामी महापुरुष नेताजी सुभाष चंद्र बोस महाभागस्य तथा च वीरसुरेन्द्रसाय महाभागस्य जन्मतिथौ आनन्दोल्लासेन विद्यालये परिपाल्यते। तस्मिन् शुभावसरे अहं किञ्चित् वक्तुम् इच्छामि। सुभाषचन्द्रबोसः महाभागस्य कोऽपि न जानाति। स एव स्वाधीन आदर्शपुरुषः। स नवमशताब्द्याधिकः अष्टादशतमशतके ख्रीष्टाब्दे जनवरी मासस्य त्रयोविंशतिदिनाङ्के कटकनगरे जानकी प्रभावत्योः कोलवर्णनम् अकरोत्। शैशवात् आरभ्य स मेधावी चतुरः साहसी च आसीत्। कैशोरावस्थायां 16 वर्षे उच्चविद्यालयात् उत्तीर्णं भूत्वा उच्चतरं शिक्षां प्राप्तिं निमित्तं कोलकातानगरं प्रति अगच्छत्। तत्र रामकृष्णपरमहंस स्वामी विवेकानन्दस्य आदर्शेन अनुप्राणितः अभवत्। मानवसेवा माधवसेवा इति तस्य जीवने व्रतम् इति मत्वा जीवनम् उच्चत् कर्तुं चेष्यते। परन्तु मातापितरोः वचनेन स ICS परीक्षायाम् उत्तीर्णं भूत्वा तस्य नियोजितवान्। किन्तु स्वाभिमानी नेताजी स्वदेशस्य परतन्त्रशृङ्खलतया नाङ्गीकृतवान्। स्वदेशम् आगत्य सदा आत्मचालित महात्मा गान्धी महोदयेन सह मिलित्वा भारतीय जातीय कांग्रेस इति संस्थायां योगदानम् अकरोत्। देशं पराधीनशृङ्खलां परित्यज्य स्वाधीनता प्राप्तिं निमित्तम् अहर्निशं कार्यम् अकरोत्। किन्तु विचित्रा दैवगतिः। महात्मा गान्धिना सह मतान्तरकारणात् स भारतं परित्यज्य जर्मनदेशम् अगच्छत्। तत्रत्य प्रशासनेन सहायतया भारतीय जातीय वाहिनी आजाद हिंद फौज गठनम् अकरोत्। तस्य आह्वानम् आसीत् यत् मह्यं रक्तं प्रयच्छ अहं तु युष्माभ्यां स्वाधीनतां ददामि इति आह्वानं श्रुत्वा सर्वे भारतीयाः आनन्दोल्लासेन आत्मबलिदानं कर्तुं सदा चेष्यन्ते। तथा च अभवत्। स यद् विमानयानेन आकाशमार्गेण अगच्छत्। दुर्भाग्यवशतः आकाशमार्गेण विमानं ध्वस्तं चकार। केचित् वदन्ति सुभाषबोसः अद्यापि मरशरीरे अस्माकं शरीरे विद्यमानः आसीत्। परन्तु अस्माकं गहने स नास्ति। किन्तु शतकोटि भारतीयानां हृदयेषु सदा अस्ति, विद्यते, भविष्यति च। अस्मिन् शुभावसरे नेताजी सुभाषचन्द्र बोस वीर सुरेन्द्रसाय चरणकमलेषु परमानञ्जलि विहरामि इति धन्यवादः।
Thank you, sir. Now I request Ranjan sir to deliver vote of thanks. Sir, please.
Good morning to all. Honorable Secretary Madam, Mrs. Madhura Vadra, Operator Principal and Vice Principal Madam, and my dear and dear colleagues. First of all, I would like to thank Principal Madam, Vice Principal Madam. You gave me an opportunity to speak on this auspicious occasion, and it is a matter of honor for me. On behalf of entire institution, I would like to thank Secretary Madam, Badasa, Principal Madam, Vice Principal Madam for your support. I would also convey my thanks to my colleagues and entire AV family for arranging such an amazing program. In this short time, you have made the best arrangement for this program. Thank you all for attending. Happy Netaji Jayanti to all.
Now, it's time to witness such a great day and end today's auspicious program based on Netaji Jayanti and the birth anniversary of Veer Surendra Sai. Hope you all enjoyed it and want to thank